Alright, so we're walking up to the place where we do class now. Big flat park here. There are some trees and a little hill here, but it's not enough to cut off the trade winds, as you can hear. So we've done Kung Fu in a number of different spots at this park over the years. See way over at those trees where they're real thick. We used to be up on this hill. That was my favorite of all the spots. Like, it's a pretty narrow area. There was a lot of roots, a lot of leaves. It was hard to find a big flat spot to do all your forms and stuff, but it was good for us. Helped us to navigate unruly surroundings. And then we've been on the other side of that hill there. There's a little tree. And then we used to be kind of in that little spot right where the grass meets that thicker, higher grass. Go back a little bit. There used to be a table over there, and we used to be kind of tucked in that area. We've gone up there a few times, but for the most part over the last few years we've been right up here on the hill. Like, it's a pretty nice spot. This park is random. You can see, like, right now it's completely empty, just like the park that I liked and showed off where I trained and also trained some of my students. But it's not always like this. Like, sometimes this whole field will be full of soccer. Like, there'll be people doing soccer there and people doing soccer here and people doing soccer there. Sometimes there's people playing like baseball or softball. I've even seen like other martial artists teaching different arts than the ones we do, bringing students and teaching them. We've had kind of like an MMA guy over there teaching people like ground fighting and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and whatnot. And he was kind of like also into fitness. He like had tires and sledgehammers that they could hit on the tire, and like different heavy bags they could carry and throw. I actually kind of liked what he was doing. Then I saw like some kind of karate guy over there training some students. But yeah, this right here, Sifu John, he's a large man. His health isn't what it once was, so he sits down through most of class, but his love for the martial arts is so much, especially his art that he teaches, that he can't stay down. He has to get up and get involved, so that's cool. Saw a similar thing when I went to my first Chief Fest. There were these really, really good Tai Chi masters that had been practicing for many, many years, loved the art, been teaching for years, and when they were sharing stuff with us, they both had issues. One was they were like in walkers and stuff. One had a cane and one like had a walker. They'd be sitting down and they just had to always get up and share stuff. So even though that they weren't in good physical condition anymore and were better off sitting down, like the love and the passion for the art just forced them to get up. So yeah, I normally come here way before class starts and get in a good practice. See, like, this area is a lot more tame than some of the areas we practice in. The wind's acting up again. I think I'll come here behind this tree. Maybe I'll block it off somewhat. But yeah, it's pretty nice. We got some roots to mine and stuff, but not as much as in some of the spots we've been in. It's a great place to practice. You can see it's a pretty place. Like, we got Kahului Harbor right there. So that's pretty cool. So today I learned that just because you throw something in the trash doesn't mean it's out of your phone's memory. You get spoiled having that iMac with a terabyte of memory. You don't have to really worry about it, but this phone only has 16 gigs. So I was on the beach trying to shoot videos and it kept telling me that my storage was full. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? I hardly have anything on this phone. But it's because I had all my former videos in the trash can, and I hadn't bothered to empty the trash cans. So learn something new. Some people learn things faster and easier. I had to be a wee bit slow about it. But anyway, I have a lot of Kung Fu training to do. So just wanted to share another one of my spots. Hope you have a great day.